Good evening, everyone. It's me, Jivan Dhakal, the Managing Director and Program Conductor of GD Learning and Entertaining. As usual, we are again here for the discussion, for the panel discussion regarding the subject matter or issue related to teaching and learning. Okay, and you know that we usually raise the issues or about the topics. Okay, related to teaching and learning, especially English language teaching. Okay, and today we have our two panelists, two guests. One Setiram Gosai and next Tara Chandra Yogi. Okay, and without doing any delay, I would like to welcome our guest and Tara Chandra Yogi and Setiram Gosai. I request both of you to unmute your mic. At first, I would like to request our Setiram Gosai sir for I would like to welcome you in our program.
Thank you, Jivan sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Like the same way, our next guest, next panelist, Tara Chandra Yogi sir. I would like to welcome you, sir, in our program.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. And today our topics is about the relation of society with with education. Okay, the role of the society in education, in imparting education in the society, role of education in the society also, and we are going to talk about this. And we know that the society plays very vital role in the education, and education also plays very vital role in society for the development of society. Okay, for the socialization of the society. And today our topic is like this, and we are going to raise the issue about what is the relationship of society and education. Okay, and how the society and education are interrelated each other. Okay, what is the, I think there is very close relation, the relationship like nail and phrase. Okay, and there is means close relationship between society and education. I think the society cannot exist without education, and the education cannot exist without society. There is one-to-one relationship. Okay, without doing any delay, I would like to start our program. At first, I request our both members, okay, to be ready for the discussion.
Okay, sir, we are ready.
We are ready, sir. Ready. Let's go ahead.
Question I would like to ask to our Tara Chandra Yogi sir. Okay, and sir, today our issue I have already mentioned that I have already told that we are going to talk about the society, the role of the society in imparting education. Okay, and what is the importance of society in the reference of education? Okay, what role does the society play in imparting education? Okay, what is the relationship between society and education? We are talking about that, okay, today. And at first I would like to ask you, what is your idea about the society, or what is society? What is your opinion regarding this question?
Yes, sir. Thank you very much for the question. Well, as far as I have come to know to your about your question, you're talking about human society. Well, you see that society is a group of people living in a certain area for a certain purpose. It is like a community. Society word is a very big one, so we cannot define in a very short sentence. But for today, we can say that society is a place where we live, is the community where we live, is a group of people living in a certain place. That is the society. Yes, that's the society.
Thank you so much, sir, for your very clear idea. And like the same way, same question I would like to ask to our Setiram Gosai, sir. And what is your idea? What is your opinion regarding the society? What do you mean by society, sir?
Thank you, sir. Society is a collective numbers of people, and the people who lives in a community, that is society, and in different socialists have given different type of definition of the society, and people who lives in a community, that is society, and human relationship, norms and values and institutions that shape our collective existence. It is where the shape our collective existence. The people who lives in a society, they collectively known as the society. The people who lives in the same community, they are known as the society, sir.
Sir, the collective form of the people, okay, and where the people
People,
live, where the
society.
people exist there. And like the same way, I would like to ask another question to our panelist, our guest, Tara Chandra Yogi, sir. I would like to request you to unmute your mic. Tara, sir.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, what is the importance of society in the reference of education, sir? Importance of
Well,
society.
the important society can play very vital role in education
Yes, sir.
because the person who comes to school is also from society, and the person who comes to teach the student, he or she too is from society. So society is a collective form of human beings. So we cannot think that the society does not have any importance in education. Society has got very eminent role, emergent, yeah, very yeah, very what was it, that very important role in society, in education, because society, a man lives in a society. For example, a student lives in a society. Whatever he has learned in the school, and he goes again to the society, the impact of society also covers him. So that is why if society where he lives is a good locality, then there will be positive effect on the student, and that is why society has got very eminent role in education. And so the people of the society should understand their value, that they should create a positive atmosphere for the learners, for the teachers. But if where a student lives, society is not of that kind, of society is a little bit negative, society is full of some mess, then what happens? Student does not get a positive encouragement, positive attitudes from the society, positive help, and his study is affected. That's why society has got very vital role in education, or in reference to education, sir. Yes.
The society is mainly importance in the regard of education, okay,
Yes.
and we know that the people live in society, the education also needs for the people, okay. And like the
Yes.
same way, I would like to ask same question to the Setiram sir. Unmute your mic, sir. Setiram sir, unmute your mic.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
sir. Yes, sir.
And
Yes,
yes, what is your opinion regarding the importance of society in regard of education, in the reference
yes,
of
sir.
education?
Education. Yes, sir. Education and society are very closely interrelated phenomena.
Yes, sir.
Without society, there is not a question to be the education. If
Mhm.
there will not be society, not question to be education.
Mhm.
And if education will not be in society, the society also will go in bad, and it will not develop. So there is a very good relationship between society and education. And if the society will be better, then it is possibility to get better chances for the new generation, good education. If the society will back, then it will give many burdens to the children, and that will be very bad effect on children, bad effect on education system, bad effect on the
Yes, sir.
teaching learning process.
Mhm.
So society play very important role to develop the education and to make the good that new generation to prepare the good generation, future generation, to make the future generation very good, sir. So society is very important phenomena to make the education, to develop the educational system, sir, in country.
Uh, Thank you so much, sir. And next thing, next question I would like to ask to our Chandra Yogi sir without doing any delay. Okay, Tara sir, I would like to ask you.
Yes, sir. Oh, sure, sure.
Okay, what role can the people of the society play in academic field?
Well, as before we have discussed that society is a kind of community where a human being lives. We are talking human society.
Yes, sir.
So the role of people of society in academic field
Mhm.
is very eminent role. Why in the sense because whoever is there, I have mentioned whether it is a student or it is teacher, both of them are
Yes,
from
sir.
the society.
Yes, sir.
So if society, people of society are little bit active and have got if they have got far-sightedness, then I think they can do lot of things for the academic field, academic area, because school is also in the society. It cannot go far from the society. But what happens? Suppose a school is situated and nearby there is one marriage party, well, wedding party, and they play DJ in a very loud sound. Then what happens? That sound goes inside the school, and many of the students are affected. And in place of paying attention to what the teacher is saying, they pay their attention to the music or to the sound. So what happens here? The activity of the society, activity of the people of the society, cannot be supposed to be positive attitudes. So it's a negative activity that affects the students' study. So this way, it shows that the activity of the people of the society affect the school or affect the education. So what I mean to say that suppose there are many shops. If the people from commerce, I mean from that business partners, they collect some money and they spend that money on any disabled student for his or her study, that can also be very important help for that disabled person. So that activity is also from the people of society. Some positive attitude from the same society can come there. Suppose one body is there, he knows the importance of education, and then he can come to the school and say that he is interested to help financially for the student in buying books or in buying some computers, or in constructing some rooms for the school, I mean community school. Then what is that is one of the positive attitude of the people of the society. So what here I mean to say that the people of the society can play very important role in academic field. They can donate some money, they can donate some land, they can voluntarily do some service for the benefit of the school or education. This way, this the people of the society can play different positive roles in education that will help for making good citizen for the society, sir. This.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. And same question I would like to ask to our Setiram Gosai, sir. Okay, unmute your mic. Yes, sir. What role of the people, okay, do you see in academic field?
Yes, thank you, sir. Uh, the schools are constructed, school are established by the society, and the children are be admitted in school by the society. They come
Mhm.
from society, and the
Mhm.
teachers also come from society, and
Mhm.
uh, to to build schools, to admit children, to manage
Mhm.
teachers,
Mhm.
to construct school buildings. This everything do society. But
Mhm.
one thing is we have to clarify that from society we get the school and students get positive supports, and sometimes there are the negative and bad effect also from the society, and we all have to be very careful. In the society there are different type of right problems, and bad cultures and bad habits that ruined people, ruined that family, society. Different type of members live in society, and they all have to be careful about the school and teaching learning process about children. We all have to be careful. If the bad effect will be given from outside to the schools, to the children, and to the teachers, that will be burden for the learning teaching process, and to cultivate the good habits. These things will make very disturbance to the children, and we have to try to give only positive that one effect
Mhm.
only. We have to support positively to the schools. Although we are ruined person, although we are that we have so many bad habits, but we have to be careful in front of the children, in front of the new kids, and we have to be very sensitive for our future generation. And bad things, what are the bad things, bad cultures, these all things we have to remove, we have to kick out from the school, and better and good culture, good habit, and good civilization, these all things we have to supply to the school, sir, and then only it will be fruitful for teaching, learning, and for our future generations, sir.
And according to you and our Tara Chandra Yogi sir, the society and the education are interrelated. Okay, they are very important. Okay, the society is very important for education in reference to education. Okay, and so now this question asked to our Tara Chandra Yogi sir. Okay, and you told that the society is very important to education. It means there is very interrelated. There are very close relationship between education and society. What is the relationship between society and education, sir? Is there any relationship
Yes,
between those education
yes,
and
of
society?
course. Yeah, well, that education society both are very interrelated in the
Mhm.
sense because the students who come to school, they are from the society, and the teachers are from the human society.
Yes,
And
sir.
another thing is that today's children are tomorrow's future,
Mhm.
and
Yes, sir.
today's children, today's boy is tomorrow's father as well.
Yes,
Today's
sir.
girl is tomorrow's wife too, mother
Mhm.
too. What happens in the school, students get different kinds of trainings
Mhm.
in their academic career. For example, they learn so many scientific ideas and scientific inventions in science. In the same way, they learn a lot of things about their health and care from health and health science. In the same way,
Mhm.
they get many ideas of calculation from mathematics. In
Yes,
the
sir.
same way, they learn English, I mean, language from English and Hindi, in Nepali.
Mhm. Mhm.
So this way, what happens? A child gets different kinds of trainings at the time when he or she is in the school. But
Mhm.
why? For what reason are they learning? What reason are they getting trained? There is simple answer. That one answer is that because tomorrow they have to go to the society.
Mhm.
Tomorrow they have to be mixed in the society.
Yes,
If
sir.
they are educated, if they are trained, if
Mhm.
they are cultured, tomorrow a better society can be made. So for the better society, in the hope of better society in coming days, children are given different kinds of trainings. So if this way, it shows that if the education of a boy, of a child is good, then he or she will easily be um, adjusted in the society. Tomorrow, everyone is to be adjusted in the society. He can himself establish in the society perfectly. If the education is not good, then he will not be able to get adjusted in the society. That's why society and education are interrelated. If education is not good, tomorrow it will be difficult to the boy or to the child to get adjusted in the society. So students come from the society, and education is for the student. This way, these student, society, and education, they all are interrelated. So if the education is good, society will be good. If education is bad, society will get destroyed in coming days. So I have clearly shown that education is deeply related with society, and society is deeply connected with education.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. And this question, same question goes to our Setiram Gosai, sir. And what relationship have you seen between education and the society? If they are interrelated, what is the relation or how they are interrelated with each other? What is your idea, Setiram, sir?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Mhm.
Society and education are closely interrelated phenomena, and
Mhm.
without society, there is not question to be education, and without education, the society will not be go ahead. So they are both interrelated, and from society, the uh, we get so many opportunities, so many help to develop the education. Society establish school. Society that admit and send their children to school. Society manage the teacher, and society do different type of support to the school, and from school also uh, societies get support because their future generation, future children's, their future is related to the school. They send their children to school to make them able citizen, and they make the newly civilized person. And after leaving the school, they will go in society, and they will go in family, and they will be participate for earning. They will be participate for social work, and what type of society we are going to form, we are going to make in future, that is depend on the education which we provide to our children today. So these two things are closely interrelated. Without society, there is not question to the existence of education, and without education, the society also will not be developed. This is the relationship among between education and society, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay. And while talking about the relationship of society and education, okay, I think society is benefited from education. Okay, it means
Education,
education has benefited the society. Okay,
society,
and I would
right?
like to ask to our that Tara Chandra Yogi sir.
Tara,
Okay,
sir. Yes.
and what benefit have the society got through education, sir?
Well, a society gets many things from education because the people of society, we are talking about human society. So every human being needs education for his better stay in on the earth. That's why uh, education. That's why society gets many things from education. society gets a good manpower from education. Society gets good citizens from education. If there is no education, so the people of the society will be arrogant. They will be like wild animals. There will be no peace. There will be no harmony. There will be no safety. There will be no understanding. So our life will be like wildlife, because there will be no understanding. So only education makes, and because education trains the mind of a person and culture and conduct both.
Yes, sir.
Education trains the mind and conduct both of the person. So
Mhm.
if a man is conducted well and his mind is working well, I think
Mhm.
he or she will help the society in different ways. Today's society is better than the society of 30 or 40 years ago,
Mhm.
because the education not was in such a way today as it is today. It was difficult to find teachers about 30 years ago. The society was far back. Now society is far ahead. It's much advanced. It's because of education only. Education trains every element of the society. So society gets many benefits from education, or society is benefited from education, sir.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. And Setiram, sir, do you have to say anything about regarding the benefit of education to the society? Do you have to say anything?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I want to describe this that this one thing.
Mhm.
I want to give a little bit description about your question,
Mhm.
because let's imagine one thing: the
Mhm.
human society is the in the condition of animal age,
Mhm.
and from that age now we are searching about the different type of that moon we are in now,
Yes, sir.
able to get in moon. And in medical science we did so much progress, and different in war, in medical science, and
Yes, sir. Yes,
in
sir.
modern technology, and in
Mhm.
communication. In every portion of our life, we did so much progress, sir, because it is the cause of education, sir. So
Uh-huh.
uh, human society is uh, mm, uh, benefited benefited from the education. And by the that stone age, by the animal age, now we are searching the about the different things about the universe. We are searching, and
Mhm.
find so much new things. And this is the benefit of the education, sir, for the
Oh,
society.
So, thank you so much,
okay.
sir, for your sharing and for your idea. Okay. And without doing any delay, because we don't have time, we have only 6 minutes. So you have
Yes.
to sustain your speech and you have to tell in brief. Okay, we are nearly at the end of our program. So I would like to ask our Tara Chandra Yogi sir, and first sharing your idea about the role of the society in imparting education.
Yes, I mean to say that society should be very much positive. If
Mhm.
there are schools around them, they should be having positive attitudes towards the school. They should not do anything wrong, any kind of activity that can disturb the education of his students. This much, sir.
Mhm. Thank you so much, sir. Like the same way, I would like to ask our Setiram Gosai, sir, for delivering your message to our audience regarding the that what role of the society for imparting education.
Yes, sir. Society is very important to develop the education. And
Mhm.
society uh, education get different type of support. If the society will not support to the
Mhm.
education system will be collapsed, and the education system will not be go ahead. So society is very important part to develop the education, sir.
Uh, Thank you so much, sir, and for your wonderful discussion. Okay, and I think from our discussion, our audience, our learners, okay, and our that viewers are benefited will be benefited. Okay, and actually, I believe you in that. I trust in you that, and there is very close relationship between society and education. One thing, society plays very important role, vital role for imparting education. Education. Okay, and if there is no society, how to impart education, where to impart education, okay, and the development of education is by the society. Society develops the education, okay, and so I have already told you that I don't want to repeat again. There is very nail and face relationship between them, and the people of the society is benefited by the education, and education also that what give or the bring so many opportunity in the society. Okay, the society is also what that developed, or the society is in stage, because in the past our forefathers, okay, and our grandfathers were in the jungle. They used to hunt, they used to eat the bark, okay, they used to live in cave. But now they are in this stage, they are in the age of globalization and the technological era. That is due to education. Okay, there is so important role of education in the society. Okay, and now we can depart from here. Okay, this is we are going to end our program.
Bye. Namaste, sir. Namaste. Bye.
As for your wonderful participation. Okay, and next day, as usual, we will again present in our panel discussion. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, good night.
Good night,
Good
sir.
night. Good night.
Good night, sir. Good night.